They shot my son 7 times. 7 times. Like he didn't matter. But my son matters.
An emotional appeal on Tuesday from the father of Jacob Blake, who was shot in the back by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and the family's lawyers say he is now paralyzed.
He's a human being, and he matters.
Blake's mother, Julia Jackson, called for an end to the violent protests that erupted in the city.
It doesn't reflect my son or my family. If Jacob knew what was going on as far as that goes, the violence and the destruction, he would be very unpleased.
Jackson and Jacob Blake Sr. were joined by other family members at Tuesday's news conference, as well as the family's lawyers, including prominent civil rights attorney Benjamin CRUMP.
It is going to take a miracle. It is going to take a miracle for Jacob Blake Jr. to ever walk again.
CRUMP said the 29-year-old had been attempting to break up a fight between 2 women on Sunday, just moments before he was struck by several gunshots, all fired by one officer from point-blank range in front of his 3 young sons.
These 3 little boys are going to have psychological problems for the rest of their life. Can you imagine what his 8-year-old son, who was celebrating his birthday, is going to think about every time he has his birthday? The pain in his father. Can you imagine? This is real. This is real, America.
The news conference came as state and local officials braced for a 3rd night of unrest following the shooting. Earlier on Tuesday, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers declared a state of emergency and said he would deploy more state National Guard troops to counter looters and arsonists who had caused widespread damage to public buildings and businesses overnight. Blake's mother said she was disappointed by the damage to the city and made a plea for unity.
Please, let's begin to pray for healing for our nation.